we went through certain life changes in our life that I lost all my pictures. We were just jumping from houses to houses. Growing up, I felt like I was the only person that I was going through this. I feel like I had to grow up pretty quickly. I had to focus on other things. I don't have nothing to look back on. I can't talk about it. I was born and raised in Austin. I come from a low-income family. My parents got divorced. Then shortly after, my dad got deported, which led us to be considered homeless. My stepdad passed away when I was 16. And shortly after, I got pregnant of my daughter, who is going to be 3 years old next March. We just judge someone by how they look. We really don't know what actually is going behind them.
People really don't know what's going on in Austin with families with low income. Poverty is intergenerational. Social and economic barriers are passed down from generation to another if the right supports are not given to the parents. The things that you and I take for granted that many families with low income don't have access to are clear pathways to career and education, early childcare, housing, access to basic needs. Those are the tools that they need to thrive. We at United Way, we're talking about changing systems. It's not one family, it's not 10. It's tens of thousands of families, and you have to be in a very specific place to be able to provide that guidance and insight to other organizations. We partner with a lot of nonprofits, so we are in a unique position of looking at things from outside and gather that input not only from the organizations, but from the people experiencing the poverty in the community.
Our young parents group is benefiting these nonprofit organizations because they actually get feedback from us young parents of the challenges we face daily.
It is very important for them to have a seat at the table because they're the ones who are experiencing the programs. And when programs are not designed for them, the solutions are not efficient.
She was telling me the other day on the meeting we had,
Esmeralda is creating systems change. What she's doing is going to change the lives of many other young parents. She's using her voice and her experience to make sure that other parents have it easier, that they don't have the same barriers that she had when she enrolled originally in her program.
Say cheese, Yoya. I want for my daughter to be able to look back at herself without having to think, oh my gosh, I really had a crazy childhood. I want her to look back and say, wow, my parents did so much for me to be happy now. I want her to be able to show my grandkids that I was able to provide a different life for her than the one I was given.